Thanks for tuning into this edition of Positively Montana. I'm Hallie Schwinnard. Each week we travel the state looking for stories and people that inspire, people helping others and doing good in our communities. Let's begin with Habitat for Humanity of Flathead Valley. It's boosted construction capacity thanks to a new pre-production facility at their Restore building in Kalispell. The new workflow helps them build more affordable homes for families in the Flathead Valley.
We're looking to be able to build in the double digits per year because we realize that the need for affordable housing in the Flathead Valley continues to grow.
Habitat for Humanity of Flathead Valley Executive Director Mary Beth Moran says the new pre-production facility at their Restore building is a game changer when it comes to pre-framing and preparing siding for future homes.
For a house that we're breaking ground on in March, we've framed all the walls and we'll be ready to just bring that trailer out and as soon as the concrete sets, be able to put those walls up.
The pre-production facility allows Habitat staff and volunteers to build all year long without losing a day due to inclement weather.
But most of all, we're not missing any build days. And so, those days are worth a lot of money, and we don't want to lose volunteers because they didn't get a chance to work when they thought they were going to work.
Habitat for Humanity construction manager Garrett Robertson says the new facility allows the team to work on multiple projects at the same time.
Really expand our operation so that we can go from building 3 to 4 homes a year to maybe 10 plus homes a year within the next couple of years here.
None of this construction would be possible without countless volunteers working multiple days a week to build new homes.
Guys and gals that have been showing up with us for some of them 2 or 3 years, some of them nearly 20 years, volunteering twice a week. And they really become our family a little bit, and they also become something that you can rely on.
Volunteer Larry Schlofelt has helped build 19 homes over the last 7 years. He says there's no better feeling than seeing a new family move in.
The first house, we had the dedication. Little guy, about 3 years old, grabbed me by the little finger, said, "Come here, Carpenter Larry. I want to show you where I'm going to sleep." And he laid down on the floor, carpeted floor, said, "I don't even need a bed." Just melts your heart.
In Kalispell, Sean Wells, MTN News.
From groceries to a tank of gas, affording common goods is seemingly more challenging these days. It's a fact that has some in the community struggling to make ends meet. But now one woman, Shepherd, is looking to help. A nature photographer is giving back, donating proceeds from her business to people in need.
Jean Larson says a few dollars goes a long way. It can mean a gallon of gas to help somebody get to work or a pound of ground beef to help feed a family.
Jean Larson is many things. A dog lover, a nature photographer, but most importantly, a giver who believes no act of kindness is too small.
I've had so many experiences in my life where I've really seen the need. And it just breaks my heart that people are struggling.
On Larson's A Closer Look photography website, there are currently 4 fundraisers going on, benefiting organizations like Habitat for Humanity and a local Shepherd church.
I figured it would be a good pairing of the photographs plus being able to give back to people.
But one mission in particular spoke to Larson, the I'll Actually Help Billings Facebook page, which is a private group for people needing temporary assistance. The founder of the group, Elizabeth Pincolini, wanted to create a safe and judgment-free zone to ask for assistance.
We just wanted to make sure that, people aren't humiliated for being, for asking for help, and to actually maybe get a little assistance if they needed it.
I just saw a lady that just needed a pound of ground beef because she had nothing to make her family for dinner. $20 for gas. Diapers for a child.
When purchasing one of Jean's photos with the code Help Billings, 50% of the profits will be used for members of the Facebook group. Elizabeth says this small act of kindness will go a long way.
Just letting people know that this is out there and that people need help, I think, is bringing attention to the group. And I think that alone is probably super valuable and just, more resources for people who need them.
Whether it's food, gas money, or help with medical prescriptions.
Things that everybody else or a lot of people take for granted.
It's something small but could mean the most for those in need. In Shepherd, Matt Carmack, MTN News.
A new film highlights the Navy's USS Montana. MTN caught up with the film's producer for a behind-the-scenes look at Montana, Montana, Glory of the Seas.
Here is this nuclear fast attack submarine, this incredible war weapon machine, and it's covered with murals of Glacier Park, and it has Charlie Russell paintings on the wall. And I thought, now this is something.
Craig Worth is the producer and narrator of Montana, Montana, Glory of the Seas. He was contacted by the USS Montana Committee about the creation of the USS Montana that was christened in 2020. Worth got access to the submarine while it was in the ship building area during its commissioning.
You talk about sonar, they could pick up things like the sound of shrimp walking across the ocean floor. Now that's a heck of a microphone.
The documentary also looks at the first USS Montana, which was a naval armored cruiser commissioned in 1908. The second USS Montana may also be a warship, but it is not decorated like one. Worth says the mess hall is called the Big Sky Saloon, a house divided with its tables cats or grizz themed. The ship's bell is made from Montana metals, and there is a peace pipe presented by Indigenous Montanans at the front of the submarine.
The USS Montana Committee was able to convince the Navy, able to convince all forces that wouldn't this be a great idea to have a little bit of Montana 200-300 feet below the surface.
The committee has brought some of the ship's sailors to the Treasure State to experience what the real Montana is like outside of their nearly 400-foot-long version. While the ship is a large part of the documentary, it is the people who man it that make it what it is.
These are folks who will be under the water for 90 days, as much as 6 months. They will be involved in a situation where there is no night and day.
The name USS Montana represents both a historical and modern take on naval power. The first battleship from a time of conventional warfare. The second embodies modern naval engineering and capabilities. Each represent the evolution of Navy strategy, technology, in response to changing military needs. It's not every day that you get to sit and talk with the grandson of one of America's greatest Army generals. Benjamin Patton, the grandson of the legendary General George Patton, was in Billings recently talking about his new film project involving veterans.
The project helps the veterans tell their stories and make films. It's therapeutic, and it brings their experiences to the civilians.
My grandfather in 1943 infamously slapped a couple of soldiers during a campaign in Sicily at a time when he thought he was doing the right thing.
Benjamin Patton could tell stories forever.
He thought he was giving back their sense of honor and their sense of self, but he didn't really understand it.
Specifically of his grandfather, General George S. Patton III. The great World War II military leader for the United States was depicted in the 1970 film Patton, though sometimes without context.
I think people came away from that thinking that he loved war, but I think he just loved the tactical aspects of war, you know, of being effective against an enemy, but I don't think he loved war.
Benjamin's father, George S. Patton IV, also served in the United States Army, attaining the rank of Major General. It's the lives of his father and grandfather that inspired him 13 years ago to start the Patton Veterans Project, which helps veterans with filmmaking.
They tend to forget the situation they're in, and they just focus on finishing this film.
Hi, can I help you?
Hey, yeah, I'm here for the free coffee for Veterans Day.
I felt I had no purpose, and I had been retired, and when you're retired, sometimes idle hands. And this has given me a new purpose, to be able to help veterans in a way I didn't know I even could help.
Randy Henry worked with 15 to 20 veterans on the film Ledge about veteran suicide. He is now the Patton Veteran Project Director of Operations and says whether it's the military or producing a film, the commitment is similar.
It's like a combat buddies. I don't want to let you down, though I'm not going to let you down in this film.
Patton and Henry are in town for a Veterans Navigation Network event, hoping to recruit some veterans for filmmaking productions.
I love it. This is a blast.
We've had a long legacy of service, and while I didn't serve in uniform, I feel like I'm serving out of uniform right now in a way that perhaps is just important.
In Billings, David J., MTN News.
Still to come on this edition of Positively Montana, combining physical activity and social interactions. We're taking you outdoors to beat the cabin fever next. Stay with us.
More stories from the heart of the Treasure State are on the way when Positively Montana continues after this.
Welcome back to Positively Montana. Cabin fever is common this time of year. It's important to prioritize mental well-being and make an effort to engage socially and physically. An event in Martin City does just that, and thousands turn out year after year for some outdoor fun.
For over 4 decades, people have gathered in Martin City for Cabin Fever Days, home of the famous barstool races that begin at the top of that hill and end at the bottom if you're able to stay on. People lined up with their homemade bar stools and costumes to celebrate the 47th annual Cabin Fever Days. Every year, participants try to outdo themselves when it comes to creativity on their sleds. And Bad Rock Council President Ben Schaefer says that makes the work to put this event together worth it.
Well, after 47 years, I feel like tradition makes a lot of that. You know, people know what to expect, and everyone wants to raise the bar a little bit every year. As far as what makes it happen, it's my team of volunteers. You know, there's maybe 10 of us that are somehow pulling this all off. And we work for 6 months planning and getting it all ready.
And that tradition is celebrated perfectly by Duffy Clark, one of the oldest participants on the hill. At 73 years old, Clark says this is one of the things in the world that keeps him young.
At my age, and to be able to do still stuff like this, it's amazing. You know what I mean? So it just puts a lot of it. You know, yesterday I was finishing the sled up and fretting where I was going to get it done and everything, and today I'm here and it's like a breath of fresh air. It's just like, it's a good time. It's a really good time.
As much as Clark loves his own experience at the races, it's seeing the hard work people put in to make the event unique in the spirit of giving back to the community that makes it special for him.
You know what I mean? So it's stuff, you'll see a lot of this stuff just built in their garage or in their apartment or whatever, and they bring it out here and work on it. And it's neat to be able to do that. These sleds are all built handmade by home, people at home. So that's what's neat about it. It's a good camaraderie. I see people every year here at the same place. So it's a good time.
In Martin City, Derek Joseph, MTN News.
One of the highest honors in Montana high school sports is to be a 4-time state champion. One Huntley Project Jr. will have a chance to do just that in a slightly more non-traditional event.
There's no shortage of high school state championships when it comes to Huntley Project. And one student, a junior, just added another to the school's trophy case, but her activity is a little different than most.
And I know I sound sick, but I needed to. I needed to get his schedule memorized.
Madeline Gearhart has a confession.
I know everyone wants to say it was premeditated because I knew I was going to do it.
A serious one.
He could do this to another girl just like me.
But don't panic, the confession isn't real. This is Gearhart's drama solo from this year's state meet, a talent her parents still can't believe.
I just assumed she would do a comedy piece because that's all I had ever seen her do. And
Gearhart's first performances, pre-high school, were much less serious, fun school plays where she was typically in comedic roles.
I like knowing that I can make people laugh. I think that's what made me fall in love with it at first, is seeing people just enjoy themselves.
Though that has certainly changed.
What I did to deserve this.
She can just deliver the performance and really pull everybody in.
She is one of just a small handful who this is completely innate for her.
Huntley Project speech and debate head coach Becky Ney says that in her 14 years, she hasn't seen many students as comfortable performing as Gearhart.
She can be giggling and laughing one moment, and as you watched her perform, you can see she can just become this, sobbing, emotional mess.
And now Gearhart is on the verge of history. The junior just won her 3rd straight Class B drama solo state title, putting her in a rare category, with a chance to four-peat next year.
It's just very impressive to me how much she in particular pours into just making this the best performance that she can.
Ney says it's a testament to her hard work. Her parents couldn't be more proud.
I always think she's the best, and I'm like, well, I'm obviously partial to her.
I usually can't watch her without crying, and so it's unbelievable to me that I'm her mom and I know it's fake, but I actually believe her.
I knocked on the door. I couldn't control myself. This was the first.
I think it was just something I wanted to try, and I fell in love with it.
That passion is easy to see.
Again, I would do the exact same thing. Okay, thank you.
In Warden, Charlie Kleps, MTN News.
The Montana State Capitol building was completed in 1912. It features impressive architecture, including a dome inspired by Roman and Greek styles. The Montana Historical Society offers tours as an engaging way for residents and visitors to learn more about the history, architecture, and significance of our state capitol building.
It's a very busy time for our tour staff, but it's also an exciting time because we get to bring history and make it alive for folks.
The Montana Historical Society hosts daily, hour-long tours of the Capitol during the legislative session. They also share the state's history with hundreds of school kids from across the state each week. The goal of the tours is to educate all ages and provide an experience to see history and watch it unfold right before their eyes.
We give people insight on the art, history, culture, and civics of this space. And in many cases, it might be an introduction into how the legislative session works.
Folks on the tour can expect to visit all 4 floors of the nearly 126-year-old building and visit spaces like the Senate Gallery, Old Supreme Court, and the House of Representatives. One of the most popular stops on the tour is the Charlie Russell painting Lewis and Clark Meet the Salish at Ross's Hole, and is an example of why the tours are given.
And this painting, in so many ways, it's our Montana heritage. It connects the past to the present, and it often, I find, the best discussions that come from looking at that painting.
In 1901, the Capitol was dedicated as the heart of Montana and is something that the Historical Society hopes everyone can experience.
Having this space in Helena gives our folks an opportunity to learn more about our Montana heritage and also allows them to actively participate in day-to-day governing of the state.
And if you want an inside look of the Montana State Capitol, tours are available Monday through Friday at both 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Reporting in Helena, I'm Madeline Heath, MTN News.
Still to come on this edition of Positively Montana, it's common in many Native American cultures to honor their elders. Hear how one is honoring his grandmother when we come back. Welcome back to Positively Montana. In many Native cultures, it's common to honor elders. They're seen as the keepers of wisdom, history, and traditions. They play a vital role in passing down that knowledge to the younger generations. So it seems fitting a grandson's tribute to his grandmother in honor of her birthday.
No one ever calls Linda Short by her name. They all know her as Sugar.
My grandfather gave me that name when I was little, because I used to drink tea with him, I guess, and I used to like the sugar, so he just nicknamed me Sugar.
It stayed with you.
And it stuck.
Sugar's grandson Vince is putting on a round dance ceremony this spring in honor of Sugar's birthday. To raise funds, he and the Round Dance Committee put together a midwinter Indian market, which featured handcrafted items from local businesses and homemade food.
It makes us money to fundraise for our round dance, and also gives a chance to all the local vendors to make some money.
Sugar says she enjoys going to round dances, but never in her life thought she would attend one honoring her.
He said, Grandma, he said, I want to give back to you because I've raised him since he was like 6 months old. And that's what Native people do. They honor people, they do things for them.
This particular Round Dance Committee began in 2021 in Fort Belknap, and this year they are bringing it to the Great Falls community.
I just wish everybody would come. It's free, and just so people can kind of understand what Native people do. It's all about education. That's it. Showing other people our culture, what we do. And everybody has fun, especially the kids. You know, it's like everybody's welcome.
Sugar Short's birthday round dance will be held in Great Falls on May 10th. For MTN News, I'm Anissa Coomer.
A former Billings man is now a Montana state champion, just a year and a half after picking up the sport. But this isn't your average sport. We're talking pinball. Now, with a trip to the national tournament on the books, there's more to Jerry Valentine's pinball skills than meets the eye.
Here in the Monty Casino in downtown Billings holds the largest collection of pinball machines in town. For some, it's just a fun activity to throw a quarter on.
Pinball is one of those things that, like, conceptually it's really easy to do. I mean, you push two buttons, right?
But for others, it's become a way of life.
But it is really hard to get good at.
A lot of hard work, really. You got to dedication, got to show up to tournaments and win.
That skill seemed to come easy for Monty bartender Jerry Valentine.
Once I realized that there's like a state, national, and international like championship that you can go to for this kind of stuff, I'm like, okay, I'm committed. I'm in.
Valentine began playing competitively only 18 months ago, but quickly established himself as one of the best.
Everybody wanted to beat Jerry and gave him a point of pride if they could beat Jerry in a tournament.
Oh, so competitive. Yeah, I hate losing, especially to Jerry.
At one point, even becoming the fastest rising player in the U.S.
So it was like some 30,000 ranks that I jumped up.
That was when we were like, whoa, like Jerry's in the house. Like we've got a legit real player here.
In January, he and several others from Billings, including Zach Jokla, qualified for the state tournament at Odd Pitch Brewing in Missoula.
It's like super surreal. You know, you get to like go and play with all these guys that are really good and win tournaments.
After several hours of heated competition, Valentine was on top of Montana's pinball world.
It's this sucker right here.
And that victory qualifies him for the North American Championships next month in Rochester, New York.
I'm going up against like one of the top guys already, and I'm hyped.
Despite now living in Colorado, he's feeling the love from his hometown. The Monty decided to throw together a fundraiser for him on Sunday to help him get to the Empire State.
That was his fellow coworkers, and just like a testament to like how well liked he is around here and how excited everybody was for him.
They just kind of went off on their own whim and super supportive, super crazy, and I can't be more appreciative.
Along with the rest of the state, the Monty will be cheering him on as he pins his way up to the top of a growing sport.
Hopefully we have a Montana national winner. He's super cool.
In Billings, Isabel Sparts, MTN News.
We hope you enjoyed this week's edition of Positively Montana. I'm Hallie Schwannard, and we'll see you right back here next week.